Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon. This is our weekly series here with Impact Magazine Canada. My name is Hana and I'm one of the top fitness trainers nominated here with you for our full 30-minute workout, which is powered by AOR. I know a lot of you are ready to go and ready to move. So we're gonna start by just getting you ready with your equipment, which is your body. Your body and your space is all you need. If you do have any weights, something heavier, something a little bit lighter, bring that along. And I decided that you turn on your music. I'll use my voice and guide you through the movements so you can use your rhythms while we move. I want to remind everyone that this is when you can draw for a prize from our wonderful powered AOR team here that's giving out a prize for $300 worth of health. And you're welcome to join in by joining Impact Mag Canada, following us on Instagram or AOR Health. And you can also comment here below. I notice a lot of you joining here, so thanks for joining in, Canada. And you will be one of the lucky winners from AOR. Let's get moving. So again, this is you and your body. And if you have those weights, have them ready to go. I'm gonna get you started with your feet nice and wide, toes slightly turned out. We're gonna reach for the floor and then reach up for the sky. Let's start by getting into our full body with the arms reaching down nice and long and then reaching up with your fingers spread apart. Let's go for about 8. Today's workout is a full body workout with our core, our upper and lower body, strength and cardio in mind. So we'll be working it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take yourself to the back of your space. Take your legs a little wider. Squat down. Open up those hands and walk yourself forward into a plank. Keep your legs wide. Take your hips up and back and then move forward into that plank. Let's keep going. Pike to plank. Breathe in and breathe out. This is a beautiful stretch for the back body, and we're starting to get up, get woken up in our core here, front, side, and back. So from all around Canada, from the east to the west, we're moving and getting our daily vitamin. Our movement is essential every day. This movement here alone covers a lot of muscles, so we're gonna go for 4 more. Last 2. And then come back to center. Bring your knees towards the ground. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. From here, you're going to take your left arm up to the side. Reach your fingers and then extend your right leg back. Hold here for 5. Find your long head forward. Feel your neck lengthening. And then the wide breath into the sides of your ribs. Nice strong core connection on the exhale. Let's release and switch sides. Bring your right arm out to the side. Take your left leg, opposite leg, out and back. Inhale and exhale. So holding is also work. Let's take 1 more breath here. And then exhale, come back. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your hips back. Let's do 3 plank, our full body move. And then as you come back, lift your heels, bend your knees, walk your hands towards your feet, rise up. Let's squat back down and walk it forward. We're going to do our inchworm here, back and forth, walking towards your feet. Lift your chest and lift your head up first, come up to stand, and then return. Continue here. Moving a little faster, getting some sweat here, warming up. 2. And last 1. This time I'll meet you back in plank. So squat to walk forward and hold your straight plank. Breathing in and out. We're here for 5. Start to find the strength from underneath your arms. Feel the triceps spiraling back. And notice the length of your spine here. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees down, relax your toes. Take your hips back, and then right away come forward and rest your chest on the ground. Release your hands. We're going to do a little back work here. Reach your arms past your ears, and then pull the elbows back. Body, Think pubic bone to navel, so the belly button draws in and up, and then keep lengthening your spine. We'll do 2 more here. I hope you're getting warm. Bring your hands to the floor, press back, bring your hips back, and then come through. Once again, come to the ground, reach your arms through, and let's do 3 more like that. Bringing in that upper body. Bringing in that connection to your center while you use your upper body and your back. Let's do 1 more. Perfect. Come back to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees, lift your hips. Walk it to your feet. You got it. Squat down, reach up. And then standing tall, circle your arms back. Big circles. Reach with your fingertips. And let's bring the legs all the way together. So zip everything up and start to make your way down into a squat while you circle your arms back. 7. Think about your shoulders gliding down your back, hips a little lower. Last 2. And 1. Inhale your arms up, come all the way up onto your feet. Release your arms down and roll your shoulders back. All right, we're about to start our key movement pattern here. We have 2 blocks of exercises, a total of 4 movements in each block. We're gonna repeat everything 3 times. Today I'm using a timer, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So it's a little endurance based. We'll get our heart rate up. And we'll have the weights for curtsies. If you have something heavier, grab those heavier weights and bring them along the side of your body. I'm gonna get you to start nice and wide, cross one leg behind, and then return to that wide stance. This is where we start. Please keep going, and I'm going to start the timer. So as you get into your first move, establish your breath, and establish a pace. Now once you get the pattern, I'm going to add an additional knee up here. So this is optional. And as you add that knee, think tall and straight. Use your abdominals to drive that knee up. So we're halfway there. Arms are nice and long, shoulders are nice and broad across the front. And you're smiling because you know you're working and moving, powered by your energy and your breath. 1 more, and release. Now come back to that wide stance, and let's do the same thing on the other side. Start with the curtsy, and here we go. As you curtsy back, notice your body is facing forward. Now you've got the pattern, so you can add the knee. And with every move, whether you're doing this with just your body weight, keeping it simple, or adding, keep moving. You're halfway. Now as you get more comfortable with the pattern, you can start to pick up the pace. But think quality first. Create an impact in your body with good movement. Last one. Excellent. Okay, put those weights down. The next movement pattern, pop-up squats. I know you know those ones. So we're going to do 3 pulses. Turn your toes out, get nice and low, and pulse 3 times. On the 4th, lift your heels up. Now I know some of you are a little more high impact, so yes, you can add a beautiful up, vertical jump. Now we've got 20 seconds left. The last step. We're going to keep popping up right here for 10. You can lift those heels or jump up. I know you're doing great, so keep it up. Legs are burning. Good. We got them going. Let's move into our final move in this block. Find that space where you can inchworm your way forward. Toes turned out, squat, walk forward. Now bring your legs together, your knees down. Chest to the floor, release your hands. You know these. So now,
these push-ups, some of you can have your knees off the ground. Think of a floating plank coming down, floating plank coming up. A straight, solid body. Using the back of your body as a strong foundation to help you come up. Supporting your back with your abdominals. Last one. Back and lift up. Release your arms. All right, that's the pattern. We have 1 round done. 2 to go. Grab your heavy weights. And let's get back into our curtsy. Starting with your one side. Keep it simple. Or add the knee. Now I'm going to add a stacking of the weight on the same side as your knee. Lifting. I'm also going to add a kick. For those of you that want to kick it up a notch, kick it for real. Good. Facing forward. Really allowing your abdominals to help you kick that leg up. Think vertical. One more. And release. Let's go to the other side. So reset. Find your center. And then lunge. Whoop, I started with the wrong side. So make sure you're on the other side. And let's go right back. Curtsy. Knee. If you stack the shoulder, do the same on the other side. And then add the kick. Kick it up. Good job. We're halfway there, so whether you're using your body weight or adding those extra bit of weights to make it more intense, either way, you're giving it your best. Some of you will go a little quicker. Some of you will go a little slower, but you're keeping the pattern going. One more. Done. Whew. Okay, so now we get to take the weights away, and we have our pop-up squats. So a few options. You never jump off the floor, you stay on the floor, but I want you to lift those heels up. Take your feet apart. 3 pulses. Get those heels lifting. Some of you are jumping. Now it's only 45 seconds. It can sound like a short amount of time. It can be a long time. Let's just take the time out of the way and breathe. You're already halfway there. The last 10 seconds, you know what you're doing. We're gonna pop it up non-stop. Here we go. Big, powerful moves, powered by your body and breath. Nice. Whew. Okay, so now we're on with our release push-up. Find your position at the back of your space. Open up those hands. You're down to the floor. Release your hands and push up. Now we're breathing, so settle your breath. Slow it down if you need to. Be very mindful of your push-up. If it doesn't feel right, get down on your knees and really get that strength before you add the full plank. Your body becomes a plank for you to pick up and then to bring back down. Last one. Lift your chest, lift your head up. Round 2 completed. Are you ready for your last one? I hope so. You might as well. Let's grab the weights and go right in. Curtsy. Stand wide. Curtsy, knee up. You can stack the weight. Or let's kick it. Always think about that line upwards, the vertical plank that is helping you lift the leg up. You're halfway. I'm a big fan of exercise movements that involve the entire body. This movement has a lot of muscles working together.
Awesome. Okay, we're on the other side. Remember to go at your own pace. If you don't have any dumbbells, go a little quicker. So we're gonna curtsy back, stand wide, curtsy back, add the knee, or kick it up a notch. And time always goes faster when you know other people are with you. So we're all together here. So just imagine across Canada, there's other fitness fans doing this class with you right now in this moment. So we're in it together and also on our own. We got to combine those two. Last one. Perfect. Let's take the weights down. We have our pop-up squats. Some of you might be happy to know it's your last round, right? We're on our third round, so you won't see these again. So let's really enjoy them. 3 pulses. Lift those heels. How open you can be on that vertical. Feel for it. How much can you expand your body and relax your face at the same time? Okay, I know you know what's coming. We've got that. Let's go. Pop up. Really nice and gentle landing here. 3, 2, 1. Woo, good job. Please drink some water, wipe your sweat, and just a reminder, especially if you're joining this workout, please comment below, follow Impact Mag Canada, and you'll be granted possibly a prize of products from AOR who are powering this event. So let's do it. I know some of you already are. Good job if you remembered. Release push-ups. I almost forgot. So we're moving with this long spine. We're moving with nice solid working here. One more. And then walk it back. Okay, now you're done. That was your first block, so high five, good job. We're moving on to our next round of exercises. So as mentioned, drink some water, wipe some sweat, so you can feel prepared for your next. So I'd like you to just free yourself from any equipment on the mat, and I'll show you where we're going. If you're enjoying this class, this is a weekly event. We have a series of classes every week, and it's a way to keep you involved in your body and healthy throughout Canada, right? Let's go back and forth here. We've got 45 seconds. I'm starting the timer. Your first exercise is a perfect blend of lateral and a little bit of stability as you land on one leg. Feel that pause, right? Feel that strength you have every time you land your foot. Really ground it. Okay, you're halfway now, so let's go a little quicker. See if you can push it just maybe even a few levels up. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Next move, we hit the floor. So come on down. I want you to grab something lighter this time. So most of you will have a 3-side plank with our T-arm, strengthening the back of the body, the side of the body, the front of the body. Lift your hips up, hold. Next level, straighten out the top leg, straighten out the bottom leg, and stack your legs together. Press down into your forearm and lift those hips up. The last option here, lengthen your spine, press into your bottom foot, and lift your top leg. Push your feet away from your center, but at the same time, pull your legs back in to your hips. Lengthen your spine and look straight ahead. Press down and come down. So let's do the other side. Exactly.
exactly the same way that you did the first side. So whatever you did there, you're gonna do here. Find your T-arms, press up, lift your hips. These are all the steps. Take your legs long, stack your feet. Now hold. If you're gonna add that last little bit, you can add it whenever you like, but I encourage you to maybe do it just for the last bit and really make it work for you. Like really take that last 20-second point and then build it with the stars. So just for 20 seconds, we're gonna add that extra bit. If you wanna take that extra bit, lift the leg, put the legs in, lengthen the spine, look straight ahead. Breathe in and out. Press down, lift up. I see lots of waves. I hope you're all working out with us. And come on down. Thank you for getting that one done. That was 45 seconds. Good job. So for the last move, you get to come down on your belly, and we're going to do what's called the swimmer. Great for the back body. Extend your arms and legs, and start to lift your opposite arm and leg up. The key here is to keep your shoulders wide across the front. So plug your arms down into your back body. Reach your legs long. You're halfway there, so if you want to pick up the pace by floating, almost floating off the ground, just little taps. Lift and lower, and keeping that feeling of core, belly button to spine, long back, strong back. Release, pull yourself up, come onto your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips. You can hop, lift your head and chest. We're back to the beginning. We've done round 1, 2 more to go. So, stability, cardio, and balance. Let's go for it. Think back to all those people that are working out with you right now, who will be working out or who are working out. This is one of those key vitamins, our daily commitment, moving. You've got 15 seconds. Can you pick up the pace? Yeah, I can feel it. Go for it. And release. Good job. So we're back on the ground. We're coming down. We have one dumbbell or just feeling the body weight. You don't need much weight for this one. You can get lots of sensation without any weight. Lift the hips. Go right into the straight-legged plank. Feel the bottom forearm underneath the armpit, pushing down and away. Look straight ahead. And really find that lateral feeling in your body. Now you're breathing. Isometric hold. Keep lifting away from the center, lengthening away from the center, and lift your top leg. Here we go. 20 seconds. The inner thighs are active, spiraling in towards one another and back. Your tailbone is reaching down your mat, and the crown of your head is reaching in the opposite direction. So you're expanding, lifting, reaching, and breathing. Down. Now we're on our second round with these side planks. So you'll feel certain muscles a little more familiar, more confident, or maybe getting tired. So you can always modify. There's all these stages to choose from. We're working with our endurance. Holding a pose is also work. Let's lift a little bit more from the ground and lengthen the spine. Those of you who are going to go for it, lift the top leg. Little bend in the knees. Spiral those inner thighs in and back. Keep reaching your legs down the floor, down the mat. Reach, reach. Press a little further upwards, and then release. That one felt like it took forever for some reason. Let's come onto our belly and go into our swimmer. So I love the swimmer after side planks. It kind of helps neutralize our bodies. So let's get into the back and center it all out. Opposite arm and leg lift. Start slow and just tune into what your body is doing to support your arms and legs. Feel those abdominals supporting your lower back. Nod your chin slightly down and look towards the floor. Try that. That way you can lengthen the neck. And now our halfway point. Pick up the pace. Shoulder spiraling in towards the center and up, so you get that feeling of inner thighs helping your legs lift. And release. Press up. Come onto your knees, tuck your toes, lift your hips. And come on back in, head and chest up. So we haven't really put too much weight into this except our own buy-in. I feel I'm getting a workout. I hope you are too. This is your last chance, so let's feel good after this. So this is our stability challenge. Feel the balance as you land on your foot. There's a little bit of a hinge here, right? So you're athletic in your body, nice and low to the ground. Exactly. You're halfway, let's pick it up. Get your body moving. Quick change. Ooh, I can feel some of you going real quick here. Keep going. 5. Done. Whew. Okay, we're down on the floor. We've got our one more 45 seconds, right? So let's take that challenge. Knees bent or legs straight. Really lengthen from the whole collarbone region up towards the ceiling. So there's no scrunching or feeling tension in the neck. It's long and spacious. Now, if you're going to go for that last little extra bit, lift and reach your neck the opposite direction and keep looking straight ahead. Okay, just a few more breaths here. Lift and lengthen. Reach, expand, and you did it. Whew. That's one side. Let's give the same commitment to the other. Maybe even a little extra, since we know that we won't be back. So adjust your position with your arms. Find your stage in your alignment. Hang on. Now really push into whatever's on the floor. Use that as an anchor to lift you higher. And as you do that, lengthen your spine. And those of you that are going for it, here it comes. Lift the top leg, lengthen the tailbone, and reach. Keep finding a lateral feeling in your body from the bottom. Lift and expand and lengthen and breathe. And congratulations, you did it. We have one more move. I won't miss the last one on this one, so let's get onto the belly and swim our way to the finish line. We're swimming to the finish line, we really are. This is the finale here. So find your arms long, lengthen your tailbone, lengthen, and reach. So we're keeping that breath flowing, chin slightly. We're going to the finish line, so keep the tone in your belly, keep the back supporting, and see if you can go a little quicker. Lengthen and reach. Come from the center, and then draw your body up. All the way. 3, 2, and 1. Slide your hands in, press yourself back, take your knees slightly apart, and bring your hips towards your heels. Take a moment to just keep those arms active. Open your fingers, pull the floor gently towards you, and lengthen your hips back and down even more. We just completed 2 blocks of exercises. We've done lots of rounds, so excellent work. I'd like to take you through a very brief cool down here, so please stay with us. Showing up, come on back to your hands and knees, and let's do a nice big cat and cow stretch. And a big shout out to Impact Magazine and AOR for supporting these events and keeping us moving. Just allow your body to slow down the rhythm of your movement and your breathing. Just kind of take it all in. And when you come back to center, tuck your toes, lift your knees, bring your heels back and down, hips up, walk your hands and walk your feet towards the center of your space. You can always have your head up here if it feels odd to have your head down. I know we're still breathing a little heavy here. Slowly roll yourself up. Roll the shoulders back. And let's do a side stretch. So take one leg behind, arm from the same side up and over, and then see if you can reach to grab the wrist of your top arm. Little bend in the knees, press into your feet, and then hinge over, and then lengthen to come back. And just try that one more time. This is a beautiful stretch for the sideline with all those side planks we did. When you come back to center, release, and then roll your shoulders back. Let's take the other leg back. Bring the same arm as the back leg up and over, side stretch. Grab onto your wrist, big stretch over towards the other side. Bend your knees, hinge. Come over those, bend your knees, hinge. And then come back to center. Bring your feet back to center. Inhale your arms up, interlace your fingers, reach your feet to the floor. Let go all the way down, anchor your feet, and then reach up to the ceiling. Go all the way up, anchor your hands, even if they're apart. And then release, roll your shoulders. Let's finish with a big breath together here, all across Canada. 30-minute workout, palms together, exhale. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Thank you. And it's been a pleasure taking you all through this workout. Please continue to comment below, share it with a friend, and you might be the lucky winner of our $300 prize with AOR. Stay tuned with Impact Mag Canada. They'll have a workout for you every week. And keep sweating. Best way to cleanse the body and feel good. I always feel much happier when I'm done. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining. There's all these funny names with the Instagram accounts, so I see you all. And Awesome Canada for keeping strong, and Impact Magazine Canada, thanks for keeping us all informed and keeping us together. All right, have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much.